So, it's an insanely hot, super savvy seller's market. Hey, try saying that fast 3 times. Super savvy seller's market. It's so crazy right now. If you're selling your house, we're seeing sellers get multiple offers on their homes, even as many as 15 to 22 offers. So it can be super confusing and exciting all at the same time. Hi everyone, I'm Debbie Pellum with London Properties in Fresno. So how do you know what offer to choose? Is the highest offer always the best? Well, if you're wondering or possibly considering selling your home, then listen in. Many sellers think that the highest offer is always the one they should take. Well, the highest offer doesn't always mean that it's the best. Let me explain why. If there's a loan involved and a buyer offers you an insanely high price for your home, we need to make sure that the home will actually appraise at that contracted price. Why does this matter? Well, because the bank will only loan based upon the appraised value. Let's break that down into layman's terms. If the buyer offers $350,000 for the home and the appraised value comes in at $325,000, the bank will only loan on the $325,000 price. So there's a difference of $25,000. That means the buyer would have to come in with the difference to match the offered price. Understand also, the buyer still has to come in with their closing costs, their down payment, and possibly have enough money in the bank for reserves, inspections, and appraisal, in addition to coming up with that additional $25,000 to cover the difference in the appraised value. So how does this pertain to a seller, and what do they need to do to protect themselves? Here's one of the things that I do. One of the best options for a seller is to counter a no appraisal contingency, meaning the buyer will pay the difference between the appraised value and the purchase price. When doing this, you have to first make sure that they have the ability to pay the difference, and then that they'll still have enough money to qualify for all the fees associated with the purchase. And last, that they actually really understand what all of that means. There's a lot more issues to be concerned with when this happens, and I'd be here all day explaining. This can be heavy on the brain and very confusing. My job is to inform you so you don't have to worry about all this stuff. And trust me, there's a lot more. So, when you're selling, call, text, or email me to find out how to best ensure you end up with the amount of money that you and the buyer mutually agreed upon. I'll do all the negotiating on your behalf and make it as smooth as possible for you. I'm Debbie Pellum with London Properties in Fresno, looking forward to the opportunity to earn your trust and give your dreams a new address.